sister of the beautiful bride, Emily, and her maid of honor. First, let me just say how amazing it is to see all of you here tonight celebrating Emily and Gavin. Thank you all for being part of this magical, amazing day. Growing up with Emily has been nothing short of an adventure. She has always been fiercely loyal, endlessly generous, and as everybody knows by now, absolutely hilarious. I have so many memories of us growing up. Late night talks in our rooms, doing our bedtime routines together, chatting on the backyard swing, taking long walks around the lake, and playing pranks on each other. The most memorable prank, she's gonna kill me, was the time that Emily put our dog's poop in a milk dud box and placed it under my pillow.
I instigated that.
Into thinking that she was giving me a sweet treat.
I had that idea. I told Emily to do it.
At the time, and still claims that it was incredibly funny. I, on the other hand, am still recovering.
I told her to put in her
Emily
bed
is
and she
not just
did.
my sister, she's my best friend, my go-to person, my confidant, and somebody who inspires me constantly. Seeing her today, so happy and so radiant, makes my heart burst with joy. Watching her grow over the years into the incredible woman that she is today has been one of the greatest privileges of my life. And today, seeing her as a bride, she takes my breath away. Then along came Gavin. I'll admit, my first thought was, who is this guy? Emily had just met him at a wedding in Colorado, and suddenly she's in the other room, laughing uncontrollably and spending hours on the phone with him. I was intrigued and maybe just a little skeptical. But when I finally met Gavin, it didn't take long to see how much he genuinely cares about Emily. His first encounter with our family could only be described as a trial by fire. You see, most families have a nice blend of personalities. The Wadsworth family, well, there are 6 of us, and each one of us has a very big personality. It can be a lot to handle. We're also an extremely curious bunch. My mom, Tammy, is famous for asking, at minimum, 43 deeply personal questions before dessert is even served. As if that weren't enough, Gavin's first visit coincided with our Grandpa Mike's celebration of life, a deeply emotional and challenging time for all of us. I didn't expect that to get last. But Gavin took it all in stride. He showed up with kindness, thoughtfulness, and a quiet strength, offering support wherever he could and being there for Emily in all the ways that mattered. In these moments, my skepticism melted away, and I saw exactly why Emily was so drawn to him. Gavin isn't just special, he's the perfect fit for our big, boisterous family. I wasn't sure anyone would ever be good enough for Emily. One, because she's extremely particular, but mostly because she genuinely deserves the world. But Gavin, you proved me wrong. From the moment we got to know you, it was clear you weren't just good enough for her, you were perfect for her. What stands out most about your relationship is how you support each other and bring out the best in one another. The joy and lightheartedness that you bring out of each other is so fun to watch. You're constantly making each other laugh, cackling together until tears are coming out of your eyes, but also encouraging each other to grow stronger and better. I have never seen Emily happier, more confident, or more loved than she is with you. You are her home. Gavin, you're the kind of man we all hoped Emily would find. Someone who makes her laugh, cherishes her kindness, and celebrates her quirks. On behalf of our family, I want to say thank you for loving her the way that she deserves. To Emily and Gavin, my wish for you is simple. May your marriage be filled with love that grows, laughter that echoes, and a lifetime of beautiful adventures. Here is a quote that I love and just found. It's but I love it. A successful marriage requires falling in love many times, always with the same person. You two are proof of this, and I can't wait to see you keep falling in love over and over and over again. So let's raise our glasses to Emily and Gavin. May your love continue to grow, and may your lives be as beautiful as today. Cheers to the newlyweds.
Best man, a role that he filled for me just about a year and a half ago. And in his speech, he got up and he told a funny joke about how he's way more outgoing than I am, and how I use that and take advantage of that to meet people. Like, come alongside, let them do all the work, and I come and meet people and make friends. Well, I was thinking about it, and I noticed that my brother is a groomsman, my cousin is a groomsman, my dad officiated the ceremony. No, but that truly is what makes Gavin and I's friendship so special. He is the most consistent friend that I've ever had. It took us about 3 days to meet each other, and we very quickly became best friends and haven't really looked back since then. And we've even each tried moving different states to get away from each other, and it never really lasted very long. Gavin, there's so many things that I appreciate about you: your wisdom, your curiosity, your humor in pretty much every situation. But most of all, I appreciate the priority that you place on relationships. And not just with relationships you have with your friends or Emily or your family. Sorry. But with everyone. And you have a genuine desire to connect with everybody that you cross paths with. And it is very admirable, and it's something that I learned a lot from, and I will continue to learn a lot from. So, and I believe that it is what led you down. Emily, I am so grateful that not only you came into Gavin's life, but you came into Natalie and Matt's life as well. I've really enjoyed getting to know you over the last few years. You are such a patient and intentional person, which makes you both perfect for Gavin and a great friend to us and so many other people. I could not have imagined a better fit for Gavin with how well you love him, and I'm so impressed with how intentional you both are with each other. Before I really got to know you, Emily, I knew the two of you were going to be great together just by seeing how you handle long distance, whether it was Gavin flying to Phoenix for your first date, or your very intentional and intricate date nights over FaceTime. It was clear how much you guys liked each other, and then as we all got to spend more time together and get to know each other, it was very clear that you were who Gavin was meant to be with. So, as a seasoned vet now in marriage, I have a few things that I can say. I can tell you guys that humor, respect, and prayer are the keys to a good relationship, and I know that that's something that you guys are both equipped with. And you're also blessed with the friends and family to come alongside you and encourage you in that way. So I'm so excited for the growth and memories that you both will share with each other and share with us. So I'll wrap it up by giving a quick story about their engagement, and I'm sure you guys have all heard all the very romantic details of the night. But Gavin put a lot of work into planning a very romantic and intricate evening that depended on Emily driving to Gavin's house, and supposedly the story to Emily was that he would pick her up, or she would pick him up for dinner, and we would all go have dinner. But little did she know, Gavin was inside the house, and he had this whole big romantic scene set up, and he would propose to her in the house. So everything was planned out. Emily drives over, and she sends a text to Gavin saying, "I'm here, come outside." So was totally unplanned for. So most people in this situation would panic. I probably would have panicked. That ruins the entire plan. But Gavin, he thought on his feet, he stayed cool, and he sent a text that fixed the entire situation. And that text said, "Come in, I'm pooping." So, on that note, everybody can raise their glass. I am very honored to stand up here. To Gavin and Emily.
To Gemily. To Gemily.
To Gemily.
To Evan.